Hey guys, I don't usually get on here on Sunday night, but I had some wild stuff happen a little bit ago, and it really cemented what I am starting to believe about the fact that we really are in a simulation, and we really are in control of everything around us. So yeah, you guys know that I've had some wild stuff happen the last few weeks, especially. Um, and so what I've really been seeing are a lot of glitches, what people call glitches in the matrix. And if you do the ladder exercise that I was talking about, the Neville Goddard ladder exercise, that's really going to help you start seeing the actual glitches in the matrix. And if you don't know what that is, just go to YouTube and type in Neville Goddard ladder exercise, and it should pull it up. There's several different ways you can do it, and they'll all work. So that'll get you started on this journey of being able to see the glitches. So did the ladder exercise and had absolutely mind blowing results. I'm still having the results from the ladder exercise. And I think it kicked off some stuff. It really, it just made me more aware. It elevated my confidence in being able to manipulate my environment, which is, I think, what I'm doing now. So I'll give you the backstory. So, oh, I don't know. A couple weeks ago, I went and I had to buy a pillow for my Reiki table. And so I went to Walmart. Don't judge me. I live in a really small town. The shopping options are severely limited, and I really needed a pillow. So go to Walmart and I put the pillow. Well, I just carried it. I think I only bought, that was the only item I bought was the pillow. And so I went to get in line, and right in front of me was a man, and he had a cart, and in his cart he had two items. Two pillows. So I was like, whoa, that was cool, right? And then a few days later, I am walking into the same Walmart, and there's another person with a cart walking out, and they were pushing a cart, and the only thing the cart had in it were pillows. I'm not done yet. So go back to Walmart, like, I don't know, several days later. Like I said, it's like the closest. I'm literally a block from Walmart, so I'm kind of stuck. But so I'm driving into the parking lot, and there's somebody crossing going into Walmart, and they had a cart full of pillows. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Right? I'm like, that is just beyond wild. So by now I'm like, all right, we've got a glitch going on. And today, late this afternoon, I had to go and get a bell pepper. I was like short a bell pepper for dinner, and as I was walking in, I'm thinking, you know what? I wonder if I can make it happen. I wonder if I can create it. And so I just kind of set like an intention. I'm gonna see somebody with pillows in their cart, and I was going to the grocery side. Um, so I wasn't even going onto the side where they have the housewares, and I'm in the produce aisle, and there's a guy. Like, the first thing I see is this guy with two pillows in his cart. I kid you not. You literally, you gotta believe me. This stuff is for real. I by this time I'm like, boom, mind blown, right? Like, I'm making it happen. Yeah, I knew I could. I knew that's how it worked. I just needed to prove it to myself. So I check out with my bell pepper, and I'm thinking, huh, all right. Well, let's really put it to the test. And I said, all right, um, before I leave this store, I want to see some. I'm gonna see somebody in a red shirt, okay? And So I walk out of the store, and I parked on the side of the store, and I'm in my car, and there's a guy that pulls up next to me in the parking lot. And it's this old man, and he is wearing a bright red polo shirt. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, right on. I mean, I didn't doubt that it was going to work. I mean, by this time, I'm like, yep, I know it's going to happen. And it gets better. Just wait. It's like I drive like the block to my house, and there's like an apartment complex, a kind of kitty corner from me, and standing out in the parking lot of this apartment complex are three people in red shirts. I mean, they were all different kind of shirts too, so they weren't like employee shirts. They were just like random shirts. They all three of them had these red shirts on, and I'm like, yep, okay, now we know. You guys, I really think I'm close to cracking this thing. I feel like, if you watch the Hunger Games, how they have the game masters that insert those different things into the game. I think we can do that. And in fact, I know we can do that because I'm doing it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So my hope is that you guys will start playing around with this, and I want to know your stories. I really do. I'm hoping like one or two of you will commit um to this experiment, because I really want to I want to learn more, and I want to see how it works for other people. And this is kind of weird too. So you know how you've heard like we're in like a simulation or a video game. I was walking out of CVS pharmacy last week, and I looked down, and those little they're like little shoe charms that people will put on Crocs. I looked down, and there's one laying there in the parking lot, and it was a video game controller, and I'm like, wow, that is some freaking great confirmation. No, you guys, if I can crack this thing, and I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I think I'm really close. I think I'm close to figuring this thing out. And I'm really working on figuring out how it ties into like my mediumship, and how it ties into to things like astral travel, and the dimension that we transition to when we shed this particular avatar. I think I'm really close to figuring this shit out. So anyway, like I said, I don't have all the answers, but this is just yet another confirmation that we're running the show. So if there's something going on in your life that you don't like, you absolutely have the power to redirect that energy and change it. This stuff is absolutely real. I have no doubt at this point. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to get this out there. And like I said, if you're working on this kind of journey, or if you've had experiences, please let me know. I know they'll help me in my research and my understanding. So I look forward to hearing how things are working for you guys. And I apologize for the noise. I have birds. It is what it is. But anyway, I will keep you posted. And like I'm just gonna guess that I'm gonna see a whole lot of people in red shirts this week. So I'll let you know. Have a great night.